Like those. I mean, it is awful out here today. Good Lord, I wish they fixed these roads. Yep, not a lot of vendors show up today. At all. Well, I'll tell you what, it is it's a wet, rainy day. There's not a lot of vendors here today, but we're gonna go see what we can find out. But let's go to flea market. Yeah, I'm not even gonna break out the wagon today. I'm just gonna walk around. Better not forget my keys though. Okay, so this vendor right here had some really loud music, and I gotta do a quick little voiceover. But these chandeliers had a really good look at them. One was for a candle. The other, I think I'm going to convert. But I think I ended up paying $8 for both of them. Got this. Okay, so there's a couple of guys standing beside me, and one guy is really generous about throwing out the F-bomb. So I had to cut a couple of scenes out just to clean it up a little bit.
Oh, did it? Well, last time I heard it, there's nothing. Okay, so I'll get that.
Guess I'll have to box that one out. What this box is right here. It actually had a cool little look, but it was just too much of a project for right now. Oh, these always do good. Okay, so this guy right here sitting out, he usually sells everything for $1. Just see if we can find something.
That's what it was. You know, if you ever get a big deal over here, you try and pass that thing over real quick. There's 2 apiece in them loot boxes.
See, he's already trying to get you. We gotta watch him.
I thought I was giving him a good deal anyway.
Yeah, gotta watch him.
What's the best deal you make on those manholes?
I'll have to have 25 a piece on them. They're brand new.
Are they crystal? No, there's a picture right here of the one. They're
Yeah.
this one right here.
Yeah. Oh, missing a slat. Oh, I didn't see that. Put that back on the table. Oh yes, I love these. Oh, $1 a piece. I believe I will be getting all of those.
But they hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I saw some furniture over here. Let's see what they might have. Man, I tell you what, the sounds of a flea market. If it's not farm animals, it's a weed eater. Hi, how you doing?
Well, how are you?
Good.
thank you, sir. Well, yeah, that's all I'm about to do. I work in construction. I got extension cords out there, extension cords.
Good Lord, even the shed is empty. Man, this just wasn't a good weekend for shopping at the flea market at all. Okay, I'm officially going to retract that statement. Wait till you see what I end up bringing home. That was plastic. Yeah, it's kind of a dead day today. Happens when it rains a lot. Little Smurfs. Okay, so this is something that always puzzles me. I always come across this at least once or twice every weekend. You show up, you walk up to a table, got some really cool stuff, and then you look to go find somebody to ask about it, and no one's there. Sometimes they just have to go to the bathroom. But this case, no one ever showed up. So there were a couple of things I had questions about, like this canister set coming up. I would have liked to have known about that, but there was nobody here to ask. Like this. It's a plastic one. How much on the mirror? $8. Pick that up. What that is. Okay, so I didn't know it at the time, but this ended up being huge. First time I went by, there was only one table. The second time I went by, he had both of them out. Just wait. Like those. Let's see if we can negotiate. He said 15 for the pair. Let's see if he can do it for, let's see if we can do it for 12. All right, you guys are going to laugh, but I wasn't quite ready, and I parked right in the middle of a mud puddle. So, I got to lay my seats down. Because I ended up buying a few things. Okay, so what did $60 get me today at the flea market? Let's take a look. Got this little vase, pottery vase with a little dragonfly on it. I've seen these before, but I've never seen them with made of an owl, so that's kind of cool. I like that. The hat racks, coat racks, they always do well. The pheasant was actually thrown into something, but I like it, but he's missing a tail. I don't know what's missing. I just picked this up because I liked it and I loved the graphics. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I like it. You're my boy, Blue. And then got a basket, matching set of end tables. Love that. Hard to find, especially from flea markets and thrift stores. These chandeliers, that one's already made for a candle. This one I'm going to convert the rest of the way into a candle. And then really cool vintage leather apron made in Mexico. Of course, these servers, I turned those into my heritage boards. And very weathered, cool wooden frame. Plant stand stool. That is it's an antique, vintage antique stool of some sort, but I'm going to convert it into a nice little antique plant stand. Of course, your traditional bathroom stool. Very nice. That thing is very well made and heavy duty. I haven't seen one that heavy duty. It's not. You can actually hang it on the wall and don't worry about it falling apart. And then, of course, my favorite would be the vintage eagle mirror there. But to a really nasty day at the flea market, this actually looks pretty good. I didn't think I did that well until I got home and got it out, but man, I'm pretty pleased with it. $60. Rainy days do pay off. I did a quick Google search and they matched Heywood-Wakefield. And I looked for the stamp. It's faded, but it's there. Home run. Plus, I got this awesome mirror. I just want to say thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. We love you guys. Have a great day.